Just bear with me a second while I get things set up. Let me know if you can hear me. All right, please say hello in the comments so I know who's here. And please let me know if you can hear me. Facebook's given me grief. Hey Melanie, can you hear me okay? All right, we're just going to give it a minute here until a couple more people pop on. I'm a little bit early. All right, thanks Mel. All right, we are going to be playing today with the Playing in the Rain bundle. This is not a new bundle, but man, oh man, it's one of my favorites. These images are just so cute. So we're going to be playing with that. And we're also going to be, I also needed some square shapes. Now I could have cut them with my paper cutter, but you know me, dies are easier. However, I forgot my stylish shapes dies at the trailer. So I had to go into the archives and bring out some older square dies, so we're going to need those for tonight's cards as well. Now that Playing in the Rain can be found on page 60. It is right here, and it's not a bundle anymore, but you can still get the dies. The dies are on page 165. So that's the bundle we're going to be playing with tonight. And while we're waiting for others to pop on here, I am going to show you a few little things that came in my order. This is the So Very Merry stamp set, and I bet you there's lots of glare on that. It's always nicer if you can see a close-up. And these are really cool because they look like stained glass. Now I've seen these done stamped and colored, and I've seen them done stamped on vellum and colored. Both of them are gorgeous. So I haven't even, this is the first time I've cracked it open, to be honest. Then comes the oh so popular Trucking Along bundle. Anybody who hasn't heard of this must be living under a rock, because there's been lots of hype about this one. It is a punch bundle. Currently, the stamp is available. The punch is not available until, I believe, October. But this is a really, really cool bundle. Has lots of things you can put in the truck. There's lots of fun greetings here as well. And there is the punch that coordinates with that. Okay, and the last thing I got was the Beauty of the Deep bundle. I've had my eye on this one for a while. Oh, I should take that paper out so that you can see better. There is the stamp set, and it has a coordinating die set. I thought this would coordinate beautifully with some of the other stamp sets and bundles that we have. That's why I wanted that one. All right. Now, I missed comments while I was blabbering. Hi Pam, hi Carol, glad you could join us. We are going to be doing 2 cards tonight. We're going to be doing the, oh heavens, the Murgatroyd. Did you ever have one of those days? Today, anything that could go wrong would go wrong. And now I forget the name of this card. It is a faux. It'll come to me. I'm sorry. It is a faux shutter card. That's what it's called, a faux shutter card. I'm going to show you a super easy way to make that card. And this first card is going to be made with basic black, boho blue, and basic white. So let's get started and get some glue on our card liner and we'll get that put in. Now you'll notice that I've already pre-stamped and pre-colored my images tonight, and that's because I didn't want to do it on camera because I forgot my Stampin' Blends at the trailer. So I had a handful of, I have all the Stampin' Right markers, but I only had a few blends here. So I used both. Just had to make do. All right, so we have got that on the inside. Now I've taken a piece of boho blue. I've never seen this done before with an embossed piece of paper or piece of cardstock, but I wanted to try it. So this is my attempt at trying it. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, oh well, we tried. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? All right. So when we're done with this card, the plan is that it's going to look like a shutter card, which is a lot of work to make. However, it is going to be super, super easy. So the next step is to take a square and put a square in the center of, oh, I just did something wrong. Hold on. I have to take this off if I can. I got yapping, and this is what not to do, my friends. If this tears, I'll just have to cut another one. I got yapping and got ahead of myself. You didn't know you were coming for a comedy show tonight, did you? I might get it off in one piece. Well, I got that off, but I ruined the card base, but that's okay. That's easily fixable. All right, let's try this again. All right, we are going to take our square and we're going to put it on the center of this card front in a diamond shape. So we're going to pop that somewhere right about there. All right. And next off, we are going to take these little strips. I chose to do 1/4-inch strips, and we are going to glue these down right along the diamond shape. All right. Now this is why I didn't know if the embossed was going to work, because we have to put these little strips on. So far, that first one worked. And you want to butt it right up against And we're just going to continue in this manner all the way around this diamond shape. And yes, my strips are nice and long. I did that on purpose so that I don't have to fight with them. We'll just cut off the excess when we're done. And so that answers the question. I used the raindrop embossing folder for this one, and it seems to have worked. Now, I'll bring this up closer to the camera. It is not a heavily embossed folder. It is a lightly embossed folder. So kind of take that for what it's worth. And I would suggest you try it first without embossing. That's what I did. I have another card to show you at the end of the video that I have already done. And it has no embossing. There we go. All right, let's get rid of all of these little bits. And I need to take off my mic for a minute and get another piece of black cardstock. Sorry about that. I guess I was just not paying enough attention. So let's cut this in half and see if we can do it right this time. There we go. Now let's put some more adhesive on here. Hi Denise. Glad you could join us. Oh, I'm making a mess. As you can tell, I got ahead of myself. All right. This is a faux shutter card. And I tried embossing the background, and so far it has worked. All right, there we go. Now, my friends, we need to do a bit of stamping. And this one is going to say, I think I'm going to use both of them with this one. Because I like this one. It says, "Oh, happy day." I think that's fun. Every time I see this set, it reminds me of my oldest son. He loved to put on his little rubber boots, and play in the puddles when he was a kid. And every time I see this set, it reminds me of that. And yes, that was 35 plus years ago. And it's crooked. So we'll turn it over and we'll try again. See if I can get it better. There we go. That one's better. Now let's clean this up. While I'm in the business, I'm going to stamp the one for my next card because I have this out already. There we go. We can put that ink away so another catastrophe doesn't happen. A Fun in the Puddle sounds familiar. Yes, I bet your boys did the same. All right, now this is going to go right in the middle. And that is the faux shutter part. How easy was that? Well, it would have been easier if I had done it right from the start. However, it's good when I mess up because it shows you guys how to fix it, right? Okay, so like I said, I have pre-done. We have lost. Uh-oh. We have lost our little rabbit and all that. I know he was here. Is he underneath? No. All right. I'm sure he'll turn up. We're going to continue. We'll put him on when we find him. Like I said, one of those days. And I'm popping this little guy up on lots of dimensionals. Oh, guess what I found? Our rabbit. I'm going to pop him right. Actually, I might put him on this side so he doesn't interfere with our words. And now I have to reach the rabbit. The lost is found. So we will pop some dimensionals on this guy as well. All right. And this little guy is just going to be dancing up here. And we have a little umbrella, so we're going to have to make a skinny dimensional for that. I think that's too long. There we go. And there we have it. That, my friends, is our first card. Now, I have some of the solid gems, and I am going to use a few of these. I'm going to put one there. I think I'm going to put one on each corner just for fun. I normally do 3 or 5, but this time I think I'm just going to do 4. And there we have it. That is card number 1. All right, card number 2. Let's see if I can be a little more successful with this one. We're going to try something totally crazy, something I've never seen done before. And that's just because I like to try new things. We are making another one. Thanks, girls. Hi, Janet. Glad you could join. And this one is going to be made with wider strips. I was going to try something different. I'll tell you what I was going to do. I was going to make it with a color instead of black. And then I changed my mind. I chickened out. Yes, I did chicken out because I think it needs the pop of black against the colors. That's just my opinion. So this one is not embossed at all. This one is going to remain smooth. And we will put on our diamond. Like so. And because I have this already stamped, I'm trying to choose which one's better. This one's better, I think. I am going to put this right on. And we're just centering that, trying to make all the edges even. Now this one, I'm going to try it with 1/2 inch strips. We'll see if we like it. We may not, who knows. Where's my silicone mat? We'll give it a go, see what it looks like. You never know till you try. So we'll start here at the bottom and push it in tight. Sorry if I'm off camera a little bit there. And then continue around. As you can see, I have cut these really, really long. I would rather have them long and cut them off than have them too short. And push it tight up against the diamond as well as this. And we'll just continue all the way around. And then we'll trim it off and see what we think. Whether it was a good idea or a bad one. And as you see, I did not get that all the way up there. And that looks awful. So here comes my fix. Problem solved. I just grabbed the Sharpie and filled it in. Now we're going to trim these ones off. So you got to be careful to butt it up when you put your, that was my first one. When you put your first one down, make sure that it's square on with this edge. Mine was not quite square on. There we go. All right, let's take this sticky mess out of the way. I think I want to bring that marker back a little bit more now that it's dried. And I can place an embellishment there as well, if need be. And then we're going to pop this one on the front, centering that up. All right, now we have these two little guys, and I'm thinking his head is going to cover that up. What do you think about that? Thank you, Carol. Yes, it's really fun card. Super, super easy. And it doesn't take a whole lot of supplies. at all. And I have this little guy here too. I'm going to use him as well. Down here. And for this one, I think we are going to use some sequins. This is the new Sequins Trio. And I think we're going to use the pink ones, maybe. What did I do with my paper piercer? It has grown legs. Imagine the concept. All right, we'll use scissors. And just like that, that card is done. Oh, paper piercer has been found. So, what is your opinion? Which is that? That is crooked, but that just tells you it's handmade, right? What is your opinion? Skinny strips or wide strips? Have a look. Let me know what you think. Skinny or wide? Any that I've ever seen have been like this, but personally I prefer the wide ones, and I'm glad I tried it. But you guys tell me what you think. Skinny for Carol. Pam likes them both. Well, while you guys are commenting, I have another card to show you that I made earlier. And this one is with the sea turtle. And this one I did with the stylish shapes. So these ones are stitched. And these are the 1/4-inch strips with the lemon lime twist. You like the wide ones too, Janet? And I just stamped the sea turtles and fussy cut them. Yes, Carol, I fussy cutted them. And super quick, super easy card. So that's the first card I made. Then this one here is lightly embossed with the raindrop folder. And then this one just has the wide strips. So that gives you guys a real good look at how easy those cards are to make. I hope that you make them. I'm going to put a tutorial on my blog tomorrow with the measurements and sizes and whatnot. It's pretty easy to figure it out, but I'll put it on there for those of you that want them. And I want to challenge you guys to make a card using this faux shutter technique. And in the comments on that post on Facebook, upload a picture of your card. I'd love to see what you come up with. All right, that's it for tonight, my friends. Tomorrow night, I am going to, nope, can't. Tomorrow's football game. I was going to do I might have time to do a short video earlier tomorrow. I'll post if I do have time. I want to do a short video on a kit. Super, super, super cute kit. So I will post if I have time to do it tomorrow. If not, I'll do it on the weekend for you because you got to see this kit. They're fabulous. All right. Bye-bye for now. Have a good evening.